Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? Oh my god, welcome back to another Direct Strike Weekly Brawl. We're playing some random. I random into Stukov. Got double income, stronghold, and unstoppable. Hoo-wee! I love this week. Oh my god, last week's synergy was actually high-key depression city. I'm like, oh, we have synergy, which is fun, but then the most garbage modifiers to go with it. I'm just like, brother. Anyways, yeah. Oh no, wait, no, I'm cooked. All right, well, unstoppable, you only get extra HP for the unit value that you kill. So civvies are worth nothing. So Blaze only got 15 extra HP. The only reason I'm saying I'm cooked is because Stukov has no counter to Tychus. I don't know. I think I got I can run a bunch of Marines and then Diamondbacks and stuff, but I think that's the only way I can do it, because Nux will completely melt my face off. But it is unstoppable, so whenever one of my units kills a Tychus unit, it's gonna be pretty good. So I think I'm gonna want to try and roll up some Diamondbacks first. Those are gonna get countered by Boswell, which is fine. I don't know if I want to run Banshees. I don't think I want to run Banshees. Every time I try Banshees, it's because I'm desperate, and then they get completely shut down by literally anything that deals more damage. Bro, they're already on the field. Does this guy not know? The old Unstoppable, which was 4 years ago, was garbage because you would only gain extra HP on units that, there we go. I'm gonna go here. I mean, if you think I'm a noob, then you can leave, bro. Lol. If noob, then just leave, bro. Save more HP for me. Perfect. All right. So the thing is, once it's 2v3, you will start stacking harder, because your units spawn more, and that means they kill more. If they kill more, delicious. You know, I should just start asking people who rage like that to just leave. It'd be so much easier. I can't believe that worked. If noob, then just leave. Oh my god. You know? If problem, just get out. Alright, so I'm gonna have to really rely on my Diamondbacks here. Okay, this guy just went and doubled down on his Blaze. That might be a problem, because Diamondbacks, unfortunately, just don't hit hard enough. Oh man, Stukov is a tough matchup already to begin with. For Tychus, it's not a fun matchup. Every kill, yeah, I know, but civvies give 1 HP when they die. So okay, your point is. Anyways, yeah, Stronghold's a pretty good modifier. That's fun. Oh, I'm against Rainer, though. Nah, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe. Ah, but the tanks, though. Gang, the tanks are gonna be the death of me. Should I just go Banshees, then? I've already committed 3 Diamondbacks, but you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go Banshees. We're gonna have to go Banshees. Gonna swap to Banshees. Those tanks are the death of my D-backs. Those tanks are the death of my D-backs. I literally can't do anything against them. And then there we go. He's got the counter with the Boswell. Banshees, you just counter them with Nux and a Tychus grenade. But the good thing is, every time I kill a Tychus unit, man, I just get thicker. I don't know why bro was panicking, you know? Then also Banshees. There we go. Okay, I got some Brace Exoskeleton. I think this guy should just focus tanks. Yeah. Honestly, you should just push hard with tanks. Your tanks are so good. Your tanks are so good. Nova tanks are just insane. So, given the fact that there's an enemy, there's a Rainer who's buying tanks into you, and then there's an enemy Nova. I don't know, I think it just makes sense. Or Liberators, but Rainer can take over the sky if we do Liberators. I'm only gonna do... Yo, where the hell are my Banshees attack? What the this is why I hate Banshees, by the way. They like start attacking the most random, like why are you attacking a Zealot, bro? There is literally a Blaze right here. Oh my god. Anyways. Anyways. Yeah, the Diamondbacks, wait, these guys are getting kind of thick actually. But they get farmed by the tanks. Like, that's why I want to avoid the Diamondbacks if possible. Because the tanks just start farming. And also forces Nova to split up her attention. I'm going to upgrade my Civi's attack damage here. There we go. Raynor not having Fire Bats is a big L, by the way. Why are you hitting the cannon? Oh my god, kill the tanks! Oh my god, I hate Banshees, guys. But they are the only solution. They are the only solution, so I must work with them. Like, I don't know, man. I bet bro panics like that in real life and then complains about everything. Like, bro, just suck it up and figure it out, man. Figure it out. Bro hated group projects because he thinks he's the one doing all the work, but actually some smarter guy on his group was doing all the work and he was just complaining all the time. That's bro. Okay, so I've made Nova buy a bunch of Goliaths, which is great because Nova Goliaths just get out-muscled by Banshees because of the way the Banshees can stack up. Although I'm actually not stacking my Banshees optimally. They're like a little too spread out. I need them to like clump a little closer. That's also a downside though against Tychus though. But whatever. Tychus is the least of my concerns at the moment. But yeah, like the best thing the guy did was leave because now we stack twice as fast because there's more things for us to kill. Uh-oh, Raynor Viking. Well, actually he just lost all his detection. Also my Banshees are made of like light unit. Like they're just light, so you know. I should also get the Hibernate. I should get the Hibernate. The Hibernate would be hilarious. Cause then like they just like Raynor just like if they just heal back to full. Holy crap. Wait. Hibernation's gonna be insane. The only noob that there was the guy who left. Let's be real honest here. He was the only noob. Oh, I need some detection here. I'll get these invisible boys out of here. I might want to pull up some... You know what? No. Nova's got me. Nova's got me. Like, my few Diamondbacks here are... I don't know, they're doing something. There we go. Going T3. Okay. Gonna push libs. We're gonna need them. Yeah, T3 Nova tanks are gonna be crazy, by the way. So yeah. There we go. Guys, you know what? I'm just gonna start being aggressive from now on. Okay. Not randomly, you know, like with reason, you know, reasonable aggro. Anyways, let's just do that over here. And then Tychus, I don't know why Tychus bought 2 Blazes. Like, so Tychus clearly is also a noob because you don't buy 2 Blazes. You buy the 1 because that's all you really need, and then you wait and see what your opponent's doing. Anyways, oh, I bought some wine cap mushroom spawn. They're like these mushrooms that you can grow to eat. And I've just been like putting the mushroom spawn all over my garden. I've like bought some extra mulch and everything, and I'm just really excited now because like maybe in like 3 months they'll just start popping up. I have no idea. I've never grown mushrooms before in my life, but I'm hyped. So I've just been like out this morning. It's like raining. Like super damp and moist. So it's perfect to like, you know, put down all the mushroom spawn and everything. Especially because it's raining. I'm gonna have to max out on libs. Because then I don't need to like water the mulch afterwards and everything. But yeah. Also Tychus with all his blazes are just gonna get shot to bits here. Yeah, like his blaze only has an extra 1000 HP. Like, come on man, calm down. You know? There we go. And if I kill the Nova lib here, that's gonna give me a ton of HP on my lib. If I kill it, because I'm not killing it right now. I don't know. Unstoppable is great, because it's a snowball. And eventually, certain counters don't counter things anymore. Like, for example, what is it? Going Immortals into Tychus, I think, is actually not a bad choice. It can definitely work as Arcanus. But it no longer counters properly. Our downfall is going to come from frickin' Raynor, though, and his frickin' Vikings. That being said, I'm pretty sure I just got to clear the libs. Libs are actually the most dangerous thing out there, to be honest. But once the libs are out of the way... the problem is I have all these libs here. I don't know. It's fine. I need those libs to pay the Rainer tax, you know? Okay, right here. Should I get more D-backs? Nah, D-backs are just gonna get shot to bits. I kind of stopped going D-backs because I knew they were gonna get shot to bits. Anyways, also with Bountiful, it's just like the double income is gonna speed the games up here. There we go. This Nova has only Goliaths. They made us do this, lol. Lamau. They definitely did. I mean, all these Goliaths are pretty useless here. I mean, yeah, they got like a few hundred health. They got a few hundred health, but that's... I think the normal health is like 450, so those Goliaths don't have many kills. Okay. Oh my god, my libs are gonna take massive casualties, but they will chunk the Rainer Viking. At least, there's one thing that I got going for me, is that my libs do AoE. And that is arguably the most important thing in Synergy. I'm not Synergy, in Unstoppable. Just being able to do splash damage. Because if you don't do splash damage, it doesn't matter how much single target DPS you can dish out. Eventually, you get rocked. That being said, I mean, Kerrigan Hydras are still pretty scary once they get going. Kerrigan Hydras are actually just a straight up counter for everything Tychus has got. Because once they start having the same HP as Sam, suddenly they're really good. Suddenly they're actually really good. Anyways, boom. Oh yeah, my libs just smash everything. Yeah, Nova can't really push libs unless she has control of the sky, and she doesn't, so yeah. I'm gonna contaminate everything here, and then we're just gonna chill out. Banshee's just gonna bombard everything. GG. There we go. I don't know if it's... Oh, it is. Tanks won. Let's fucking go. The only noob that was here left. Lamau. Bro left as well. There we go. Awesome. You can't avoid having your guys die as Stukov. Simply not possible. That is the whole point of the commander. I want to see how thick my units got. Okay, so Diamondback here got 615. That's pretty impressive. 300 health on... You know what? The Banshees were cooking. 500 health. Banshees were definitely cooking. That's a battle cruiser right there. 550. And what are my libs? Okay, that's respectable considering they start at 180. It's 300, 300. It's okay. I mean, at some point, Rainer was gonna like go crazy, but Rainer never reached that point. Also because Vikings are just not great. Also, he should have went Banshees. Rainer should have just went air. Like against Nova, always go air. Our Nova almost like cooked us by having all these ghosts. I don't know why bro opened with all these ghosts, to be honest. Ghost is not a great choice for Unstoppable. Also, it was a Nova mirror, so going all these ghosts is kind of hilarious. I don't know. Anyways, that was short. Let's go round 2. Alright, we back. Let's go. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm just super hyped about my little farm. It's like not even that big. I call it a farm, but it's just like my backyard garden. But I don't know. I have aspirations for it to be something big. But in a way, it's like I'm just sort of like experimenting with everything that I've got going on. Because I really want to do something that's more like sustainable. I don't want to be like constantly having to fertilize my crops. Because that's what I did last year. I fed them like liquid fertilizer and stuff. And all that. And I don't know, like that worked. But it's basically invalidating the soil. Because the soil is supposed to be like a living component that houses like a lot of like bacteria that regenerate nutrients for the plants and stuff. So, you know, I don't want to be dependent on having to constantly buy stuff to feed my plants. That being said, like the fertilizer goes really slowly if you're growing like, what is it, like leafy greens, like they barely use any at all. But if you're growing like anything that produces like a fruit, so like a tomato, a cucumber, zucchini, all of which I'm gonna grow this year, you're gonna need to lock in a bit there. Zagara, okay. But yeah, like, I mean, I've got everything in grow bags, but I've also been composting. I have a little compost pile thanks to me inheriting like a bunch of sticks. So I learned a bit about like how you're supposed to balance the ratios of carbon rich components and nitrogen rich components. TLDR, carbon is basically anything that plants use for structure. So like sticks, logs, branches, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, stalkers. What am I gonna do against this? Tanks. Did they fix tanks though? I don't remember if Stukov tanks got fixed where they actually gain HP, or if Stukov tanks are still cooked. Stuttgart was actually one of the worst commanders to play for Unstoppable. Stalkers. Because if I go D-backs, I mean, tanks are just going to get unsliced by Corsairs. What other choice do I really have? I do have the ultimate option, which is just to buy an APOC. But if the APOC dies, I'm going to be in a really bad spot. But then, if that forces out Void Rays, that's not too bad at all, because I can just push Liberators. Stukov Libs will eat everything Warzone has in the sky. So, you know what? Let's do this gambit here. We're just going to push APOCs. APOCs should, like, 3-shot the Stalkers. 2 or 3-shot the Stalkers. It doesn't, actually, no, they do 100 damage with their blades. Yeah, so they're going to 2-shot the Stalkers. Downside, they are melee, and they can be invisible. Upside, APOCs have a lot of HP. Put the Brood Queen on it. Downside, if an APOC dies to a Stalker, it gives the Stalker 90-something health. Upside, it's unlikely that the Stalker is going to kill it. Anyways, let's just do this here. I'm just going to go pushing APOCs. I just don't want Alexander. Alexander doesn't do enough damage. Hyperion is an okay unit to rush, because bro actually packs a punch. But yeah, as I was saying, anyways, yeah, so right now I'm just like experimenting with the compost. So yeah, carbon-rich carbon-rich substances are just like sticks, branches. So like there was like a ton of sticks, like dead sticks, and like anything that's dried and brown is like carbon-rich, because it's just like the superstructure left over. So yeah, oh, we got some DTs coming out, eh? Got some DTs come. Oh, are those DTs? There's one DT. What does he got? One Shadow Guard. Okay. I mean, a Shadow Guard could probably take out an APOC, but it can just surround the APOC with infested cities, and we'll be fine. But yeah, so like I inherited a lot of that in the yard. Basically, yard was kind of unkempt, low-key unkempt, but that's fine. And then now, because like there's all these weeds growing in it, I just like chop them all down with my machete, and then that's the nitrogen component. So basically, anything in the plant that is green is going to be rich in nitrogen. So leaves are rich in nitrogen. Bro's really going to push an August grad? No way. Crazy. Bro is actually crazy if he's going to push August grad right now. Actually, maybe not that crazy. But yeah, so I'm constantly adding large amounts of nitrogen into the pile. And then like seed materials also have a lot of nitrogen as well. So like I've been like during the winter but like early spring, before things are starting to grow, I added a lot of like coffee grounds and stuff. Okay, let's see. The best thing for the APOC is for it to die a natural cause. Die of natural causes, aka die to the cannon. That's the best thing for the APOC. Here we go, boom, boom, boom. Put another APOC here. Put another APOC there. And then another APOC can go here, so I can do that. Anyways, oh yes, let me make sure my Brood Queen puts the Ocular Symbiote. And that's it. I don't really care about anything else. There we go. Big beam. But yeah, so I don't know. Right now, like I have the compost pile like covered in the daytime, but since it's raining, I like uncovered it because I want it to like get some moisture. And I know the compost pile is going well because it smells like earth, like fresh earth when you like open it. So yeah. Okay. So this guy's got some more Shadow Guard coming in. All right. He's gonna challenge me. He's gonna challenge me, a god of destruction, with his puny DTs. Oh my god, one of the civvies has detection on him. That's hilarious. See, the Shadow Guard do single target damage, so my APOC is gonna harvest them. Harvest them, baby. Ooh. Oh, hopefully the cannon killed the APOC there. But yeah, I think APOC is really the best solution I've got for this week. Because, like, everything else just gets, like, obliterated by the Stalkers. Because the Stalker just goes invisible and regens. So I can't really contest that. Diamondbacks are going to get completely cucked by a bunch of Corsairs. So, like, you know, I'm just trying to build a unit that is the ultimate solution. The final solution to all our problems. Anyways, here, boom. Okay, can you put it on that as well? There we go. Now I got 2 APOCs with detection. I'm gonna upgrade their attack damage to maximum 96 damage. That basically 2 shots basically every Stalker. And then if Void Rays do show up, I can support them with Liberators. I mean, not support them. I can relieve them of their lives using Liberators. Yo, why are y'all just diving these Stalkers, though? Like, you know, maybe, like, there are other things you... I don't like that they dive the Stalkers. This guy got a Black Hammer. Interesting. Black Hammer, eh? Okay. Well, I mean, Black Hammer is kind of an interesting unit to try and 1v1 Tychus with, by the way. Mostly because Tychus kills it for free. But yeah, like, honestly, you just put a Sam down and bros cook, you know? Are you serious? You used the Ocular Symbiote on another thing that's not an APOC? Why would you ever do that? You are not auto-casting Ocular Symbiote ever again, bro. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the armor on these guys here. Boom. I'm gonna crash into these Stalkers here. And just roast them, baby. Boom. I mean, the downside is obviously Stalkers are ranged. And they're catching up to me. Huh. What should I do then? Should I actually use Infested Marines? I'm thinking I should just use Infested Marines. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do this here. Because I need some kind of range DPS. I don't want a bunker, because a bunker's gonna get mind controlled. But Infested Marines? Warzone doesn't have a really good option against that besides like Oracles and like Corsairs. I mean, yeah, she's got DTs. You know, don't get me wrong about that. I guess that's dangerous too. Oh my god, one of the Infested Marines has Ocular Symbiote on him. Well, I guess he's the leader. He's a named Infested Marine. He's the great unclean one. There we go. Let's do that here. Because Infested Marines don't give a lot of HP when they die, but I can't believe I was sleeping on my best unit actually. Infested boy. Stinky boy. Also, the Infested Marine with detection is hilarious. All right, there we go. Yeah, because I'm like every time these the APOCs die, like it's just a bad position to be in. Did he sell his? No, he did not. I mean, just get a Sam, right? Sam can stun you. Like Sam can stun the August Grad, so I don't know. Anyways, let's get legions. Legions of Infested Marines. There we go. Boom. Boom. Alright. Boom. I should give, maybe I should give itself Ocular Symbiote. I'm gonna give this Marine Ocular Symbiote here. Get in there, boys. Boom. I'm gonna give myself Ocular Symbiote. It is now an Observer. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh no, my Marine is gonna die to the cannon. I think I've actually fed the Stalkers a little too much by pushing 2 APOCs. Yeah, I could use some tanks in there. Probably. Also, because the Stalkers are staying alive for such a long time. I don't know if I like tanks though, but I guess we could try it. I should have sent out the Marines earlier. 70 HP on some of these. I need more infested boys to enter the fight. More jumpy boys to enter the fight here. Symbiote. Symbiote. Seems like there's a Archon here. Casting Confusion. There we go. Yeah, I think I cooked myself here with the APOC. The APOC play was strong in the beginning, but yeah, I wonder if I should just open Infested Boys the whole time. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some tanks here. Let me move you guys over. And then boom, 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 boom. One tank. Maybe not enough, but we'll see. Oh my god, Zagara still being alive though is kind of bad. Oh, I got nothing, boys. Just gonna overwhelm this wave of units. Yeah, the APOC feed's pretty heavy. And I don't think, I mean, it's got 2,000. But like, the APOC kind of drops off. Did my tank get any? My tank doesn't get... Bro, this still hasn't been fixed? Oh my god. That's the one reason that Stukov is actually like soft nerfed during this week. Your tanks don't gain extra HP in the way that you want them to. I think only if they kill something with their tentacle do they gain extra HP. And if the tank is within range to kill something with their tentacle, well, we got bigger problems. Boom, boom. Give the tank some symbiosis here. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, is my tank getting any thicker? He's not. Yeah, my tank. Okay, he got thicker once, but I don't know. Now, Corsairs will probably show up. I do want to actually draw Borzun into an air battle, though, so... You know what? This one tank did okay. It's just that they're always going to be 400... I mean, they're always going to be 200 health. That's the one downside for Stukov this week. So, unfortunately... I mean, it is Stronghold, though, so... Tanks are always going to perform pretty well. Karax, I'm surprised he doesn't have any Flame Colossi. Karax needs a Flame Colossi. Like... Zagara actually scales backwards this week because she doesn't really have a unit that stacks hard. It's just a Hunter Killer at most, and like I don't know, Hunter Killer stacking is a bit questionable because of their baby range. Boom. So yeah. Did we just breach? Did that one tank solve all of my issues? That's crazy. That's crazy. And we're gonna bombard the August Grad for like half its health there. Holy crap. Boom, take down that. Guys, I can't believe introducing a bunch of tanks literally had such a massive effect. Call it Mass Effect, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Put down some more dudes. But yeah, I'm excited to see where my compost pile goes, like high key. Like it might take like 2 months, 3 months, but I actually don't know when to harvest because like I'm like constantly adding to my compost pile. So it's like constantly getting fresh material. So I don't know. Oh, there's an invisible stalker here, but whatever. All I needed was actually 2 tanks, and then like somehow everything just came together. Somehow everything just came together. We just hit critical mass. All I was missing was literally a little AoE. I mean, I think maybe Karax just... something happened with Karax's wave, man. I said he needed a Flame Colossus, and bro was like, nah, I don't actually need that. I got something called skill. I got something called 700 HP Immortals, and bro just plowed right through. I mean, actually, some of his Sentinels are kind of thick. Yeah, bro just like muscled his way through that entire Zagara wave. Like, look at all these Baneling. The problem with Zagara is, well, these are the wrong units to buy. Zagara should just bought Hunter Killers. Zagara is also one commander that's actually weaker in Unstoppable, because unless your units survive, like you're always doing the same amount of damage, but the enemy team is getting thicker and thicker. This tank has 233 health. Who the hell did it stab to death with its tentacles to get 233 health? That's crazy. What about my units here? Mineral Valley killed. Oh man. Me potato this time. Oh well. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed these 2 games, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires. Let's light some fires.